Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been a very long time. It is the 28th of September today. And yeah, I haven't done a video for a couple months or more, but I've just been sort of busy doing bits and bobs. Haven't really just picked up the camera. It's been dry as well. So today I thought I'd make one. We're going to be back on YouTube, Kieran. So the baler's on, I'm going to unhitch that. Kieran's unhitching the straw chopper, and we're both putting silage trailers on because we're going hauling maize. Got the trailers hitched up. Kieran's going to give that one a clean out because there was a bit of muck in there. Got the grease gun, so I'm just going to grease it up. Kieran's been greasing that one. He is a bit squeaky. Yeah. What do people have on the end of their grease gun? I've got one of these connectors, which I really like, but when you're in tight places, it's not that great. I've also got one of these with that sort of connector, which is like a pullback one, and that's like a different grease gun. This one's like this. That's like a pistol grip one. Yeah, Kieran's just going to grease up under there. How's greasing going? Chatty as always. And yeah, I'm going to finish greasing mine. Just got them both lifted up. So this is our, oh, nearly tripped over some tracks. This is a 2015 NC, and this is the new style 20, 20 I expect it is, or 19 maybe. But yeah, it's quite a lot different. As you can see, the rams on this one push back and stay quite low, and these push up straighter, so I suppose it pushes better. Also the drawbar on this one, the springs are in there and it pivots on the front, whereas on this one it pivots back here and the springs are at the front there. So yeah, they are quite a bit different. And obviously this one's got the curves in the bottom, whereas that one's straighter. But yeah, they're both good trailers. This one's got flotations, the old one doesn't. The worst thing about the old one, is the paint's not done too well. If you look inside, I know it's obviously older, but it has come off quite a lot and faded a lot, whereas I know we've used a new one left, but it seems to be holding up better so far. But yeah, that's just a few comparisons between new and old NC. Trailer's all greased up. I've just given the windows a quick wash. Just going to get out of Kieran's way now so he can give his trailer a bit of a wash and his windows. And then I think we're off this afternoon. So we've got a couple of hours, but we wanted to make sure everything was ready for when he gives us a call. We'll just park up over it and then should be ready for this afternoon. Well, it's nearly 12 o'clock anyway, so hopefully it won't be long and they'll be letting us know. So we just arrived at what we thought was a field, but there's no forager here, so maybe we're in the wrong place. I know it is this field, but there must be another one somewhere, I suppose. We'll have to find out. Well, I think we must be in the right spot because another tractor's arrived. I think they've been cutting maize close to the farm today, and then this is the last field, which is further away, so that's why they've given us a call to help out with this last field. It's a bit of a trek. It looks not quite a good crop. Kieran's tractor's looking good on the old NC. Forager has arrived, so we are in the right place. I don't know if he's got his, what is it, 9800 he normally has, but I think it went wrong, but I can't really tell from here if that's it or not. He did have one. I was borrowing one, I think. So yeah, they're just hitching up to do the headland down there, and I expect they'll come up this way, but we'll see. So he's just coming up the headland now along the hedge. I expect we'll turn around and go in the gate behind me here. Nice branch right in the way. There's a couple John Deeres here at the minute. I think the farm's got a John Deere and a Massey, if I remember right, so whether they'll be about in a minute. There's Jeff with the forager. Not a bad crop, because he hadn't come far and he's only filled the trailer. It is one of the better crops of maize I've seen with how dry the weather's been. Some of it hasn't done that well, but this is pretty good stuff, to be honest. Here's the first load going out, all filled up. That field there, we were, I baled. I think in our last video I baled yeah, it probably was the last video. I did the straw in that field. So yeah, it's not very far from us, this field. And our heifers are just, I don't know if you can see them right over there. You can just see the little white eggs there in the middle of the screen. So yeah. So I reckon it'll take both of us to go around the edge, I would say. So me and Kieran have both unplugged our hydraulics in that because it is quite a big field. So I reckon it'll take 4 of us at least to get around, because yeah, that first trailer didn't get very far at all and he was full. So I've unplugged, Kieran's unplugged, and the trailer on the back of the forager just up there. So I reckon we'll all be needed. But smile, Kieran, wave. Miserable. Look at him. So Kieran's trailer's on the back of the forager. I'm next. I reckon they'll probably need me to unhitch, because it's still a fair way around. It's a bit of a funny shape by the looks of it, this field. So normally they'll like sort of cut out a circle, which is what he's done there, so you can turn around and get past one another when he swaps the trailers over. But yeah, if you had a bigger 12 row header, you can get down the side of the header and you don't have to unhitch, but I think his 10 row, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So 2 rows more and you would be able to slide down the side of the forager and you wouldn't have to unhitch. Sometimes they blow it straight over the cab, but it sort of just ends up going everywhere most of the time, so it's better to unhitch really. Got half a load in there at the minute and he just couldn't quite fit it all in Kieran, so he just finished the last little bit with me and then he went on filling the next trailer. So I'm gonna go and get topped up and then I'll be aware of my first load. But just got back from my first load. It's currently chucking it down and I can't see a flipping thing from the sun, and it's also a nightmare around the lanes because they closed the road in the town. So the lanes were going around, everyone's trying to try and use them as a shortcut, and it's an absolute nightmare. And it is 6 o'clock now, so my first load is like spot on 5 o'clock, so it was the worst time. Anyway, I best go because Jeff's there ready to fill up. So I just tipped my, I think it was my third or fourth load, I can't remember now. It's obviously quite dark now. Don't worry, this isn't the road, this is the farm track, which is lovely and smooth as they always are. It's currently 7:30. I think I've probably got a couple more loads left. Luckily the rain stopped and it has dried up quite quickly because the ground's pretty dry, so it soon sort of soaked away. But yeah, I am just heading. Oh, and there's Tom Hill. Great. Hopefully. Just got back to the field and just a small little piece left now. This will be my last load of the night. It's 8 o'clock, so hopefully be home by 9. It is about an hour long round trip and I live closer to the field than the farm, so that makes it even longer. My turn to fill up though. Unfortunately I can't really hold my phone very easily and fill up at the same time. Is he still going? Oh, he is still going. I thought he was full. He looks full, but he's not, apparently. I suppose he's trying to squeeze it all on. But yeah, unfortunately I can't really load and film at the same time very easily because it's just hard to do it all at once basically. So yeah, I'm going to load up. I think I'm going to be the last load, to be honest. Just heading home now. It's 10 to 9, so just after 9 I expect I'll get home. It's not too far from here. So yeah, that was, what did we start? 4ish, and it was just the one field. like I said earlier, they were doing all the fields closer to the farm this morning, or after lunch I think, and then yeah, we just got called in for the further one away. So yeah, it worked alright. There was 2 of us for 4 hours, so that wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna head home and I'll probably catch up with you in the morning. Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. This is a few days after the last clip, and we are, well, I'm cutting, this is some second cut, some permanent pasture that we rent, that hasn't done very well during the droughts. There's still not a lot here, but we want to get this cut because we're hoping to oversee this field in the next couple of days after we've cut it. So we're just cutting it, clearing it up. There's a little bit here, it's worth baling, and then hopefully a local contractor will come in and overseed it. Hopefully I'll get some clips of that. Anyway, I'm just out, I'm in Kieran's tractor because Kieran's hauling maize. You can just about see it actually over there. The little yellow spout there by the parrot pylon. That is where Kieran's hauling maize for another farmer. So he's in my tractor and I'm in his. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this mowing and I'll get back to you when I finish this field. This is the biggest field I've got to do. It's 8 acres I think, and then there's some smaller ones. That's the biggest one done. Took me about an hour and a half I think, so pretty good going. I was pushing on fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm just going to go over to the gap in the hedge over here, which you can't really see, which is right in front of me. There's 2 square fields here and then a funny shaped one over by the new houses they've built. So yeah, probably be 25 acres in total I would guess, between all of it. So yeah, hope to get a few bales, probably 3 to 5 an acre, if that, 3 an acre probably. But yeah, may as well just get it cut off and get it in bales, just like I said, it'll leave it nice and short to be able to overseed into. Just nearly finished this one. There ain't that much here at all in this one. It's a bit thicker over that end, but here it's pretty poor. I've just hopped out because we've got a bit of ragwort here, so this is poisonous to cattle. There's a few bits here, so I'll pull this out, get it out of the way because I don't want that in bales. There's a fair bit about this year. I've seen a few bits. But yeah, one field we've rent is full of it, so I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Anyway, T7's looking a bit dirty. Kieran was hauling maize with this one the other day, so that's why it's covered in mud because it rained. Well, you would have seen in the previous video Kieran was hauling maize, or the previous clips. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get this pulled up, finish the head load, and then I'm going to go into that field over there. Just starting the next field, and I can see the maize crew over there. Just see the trailer there, and the forager must be behind the shed, I think. I just saw him going down the road. So they must be starting that field. There, you can just see the forager now. Just see the flashing lights. Yeah, that's the forager we were with earlier in the video, but they're on a different farm now. So Kieran, oh there's Kieran actually. Just there, you can see the yellow trailer. Yeah, they're just starting that one. Just finished that one. That one's probably the worst one we've done over here, but that is third cut on that one, so I have had 2 cuts already off of there. And then we're going to cut this one, and that'll be it for today I expect. They're still over there with the forager, but I think they had a problem, Kieran was saying. So they've only just started that field. But anyway, I'm going to get this last one done, and then that'll be it for today. And then I think we'll bale it up tomorrow. Here's Kieran. Does look good, that tractor and trailer. That's that field done. I'm going to be heading home now, like I said. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll try and do some more again now. We've got a few interesting jobs to do and some stuff coming up that should be quite interesting to go on YouTube. So yeah, I'll leave this one here and I'll see you all in the next one.